Hey, good morning, y'all. Jesus is Lord. Hey, the Word works. I'm going to teach you some things today. It got cold here in Alabama, not nearly as cold as it did up north. I realize that. But we've been having some 70, 75 degree days, and I'm just enjoying this beautiful weather. The dogwoods are beginning to bloom. The jonquils are out. I love it. But it got cold today, but I didn't have to tolerate that. Now watch. I turned the thermostat up in the hall. I've got a thermostat. There's no power in the thermostat, but it's connected to the power source, the furnace downstairs. And I built me a fire. It's just now beginning to get to go. Now watch this. I've got me another log here. I don't start the fire by taking this lighter here and putting on this log. That's impossible to do. That log won't start. Now let me lay that down over there. But I've got some kindling wood. Now this is the core of a pine tree. I walk every day or so, nearly every day, and I'm always looking for some of this. This is what we call the heart of the tree that has died, fell over. Then you can go down in there with a hatchet or a machete and you can get some of this heart of the tree. Now watch this. This is what we would call kindling. It's rich in rosin. It doesn't take a whole lot to get it started. And this is what we use to start a fire. Anybody that's a Boy Scout or anything that has to do with it, things know that you start a fire with kindling. And I got some of that. I look for it when I go out. Excuse me just a minute. Well, let me put it over here in the fire. So I look for kindling so that if I'm going to build a fire, I don't try to start it with a log. I start it with kindling. That's what it says in the book of James. Your tongue sets on fire the course of nature. And then it goes on to say, look what a matter a little fire kindleth. It's talking about that kindling. You see, I start 2 or 3 of those first. They get to burning good. And then I put the bigger logs on top of that. And you can't find the kindling. It's burned up. So maybe you don't know what you said that opened the door to that thing, but you got a situation that come on you and sickness is on you trying to bug you and you can't remember what you said, but you said it. So what you got to do is guard your heart with all diligence. Hang on just a minute. Because out of it, your heart, flow the issues of life. Well, I don't know what happened to my kindling, but I got another one. So what you got to do is not set on fire the course of nature, because the tongue, which is a little member, boasteth great things. It creates all kinds of problems in your life that maybe you didn't want to have. So you don't know how that fire got started, but if you go check it out, you've been saying something stupid all the days of your life, and that stupid stuff has created the problem. So learn to guard your mouth. Don't set on fire the course of nature by saying the wrong thing. That's why it says in Proverbs, guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it, your heart, blow the issues of life. You may not know where it came from, but your tongue set on fire that thing, and now you wish you didn't have it. Well, I got some good news. You don't have to have the bad. Let your tongue set on fire the good things. Say, I'm blessed. Say, I'm healed. Say, I have an abundance and no lack. Say, I don't know how it's going to come to pass, but say, God meets my needs according to his riches and glory. Say it, say it, say it, say it. And someday when you got millions of dollars in the bank, you might not know where it came from, but just like you've been saying, you know how it goes. I'm always broke. You know how it is. I never have enough to pay my bills. Well, if your tongue can set on fire the course of nature like that, that kindling, which is just beginning to start in that fireplace over there, you can control the outcome of your life by saying good things. Hey, I got to go. Have a great day. And remember all day that Jesus is Lord, and thank God the Word works.